in 3, 2, 1.
In an era of division, doubt, and disparity for some, a family has risen to the challenge, bringing about more than hope by mere words, but is instilling the confidence that comes from knowing where real food security comes from, your own community. The Newsomes are local change agents setting a new standard in loving their neighbors, while redefining generosity, demonstrating the paradox that those with the least usually give the most. Community garden projects initiated by the Newsomes at school, in neighborhoods, and church will help challenge you concerning cultivating food with a conscience.
Are you missing a nose piece? Is that what's it?
Yes, Newsome Community Farms. We act as an incubator organization for backyard gardeners and for community gardeners. And we've gone so far as to establish 5 community gardens that we are directly responsible for.
And those 5 would be?
We have a senior garden, and we call it Miss Julia's Garden.
And that's for senior citizens?
That's the one for senior citizens.
And there's a particular part about that is some of these aren't just able to walk up to this garden. Some of them are in wheelchairs and other handicapped situations. Is that correct?
That's correct. And but what we've done to kind of aid with that problem is that we've put mulch and made pathways, and we've actually done raised beds for the seniors there.
Yeah, raised beds would be a very big key to helping those that can't get in or out of the wheelchair while gardening. So to elevate the garden really helps them out.
It does. We made these pretty high grow boxes, and even for some of the ones, because as you get older you have issues like arthritis and some of those things. So it's actually made it a lot easier for people that do suffer with arthritis and other kind of ailments that that affect their mobility. Yes, well, one of the gardens that we have, which is our largest project, is the Alcott Elementary School garden, where we have close to 400 children that participate, along with the whole staff, not just the teachers, but we made it perfectly clear that we want all staff members at the school to be involved. We've provided them a curriculum that kind of infuses the garden in every discipline that can be taught, in an elementary school and even higher. Because we even go so far as to teach economics with being able to grow your food. We do life-size graphs, and the art teacher does, the art landscaping design in the gardens. So there's a lot of things going on in the garden and around the garden that just kind of prepares them for, life in general. So we actually, start the students off where they are responsible for, particular vegetables that they grow, where the responsibility is theirs to take care of. Well, with incorporated in the senior garden is a daycare garden. The actual senior garden is on an acre and a half of property, and we're only using a small portion. So with that small portion, we are actually creating this daycare garden. So that way the seniors and the youth, the young daycare age children, will be able to work alongside the seniors, and the seniors can work with them, sort of doing that intergenerational gardening experience from that. Yes, we have a church garden located in a courtyard of the church property, and it's actually 4 raised beds that we grow all types of vegetables and all types of little berries and things like that, lots of flowers, and we mostly use it with our Sunday school children. We operate the 5-acre farm here, and we actually have the demo garden on the farm, where people can come out and they can see exactly how we provide a sustainable experience, and they get to actually participate hands-on.
Take a look at one of you and see how you're doing. Oh, there you go. Oh, fine looking one. Our sharpest razors, so you need to wear gloves, rubber gloves. Prevent her from scratching too deeply. Want some water? Drink some water. Everybody garden. Yeah. Check on our chickens over there. Here are our young hen. Yeah, she's fine. She's in fine shape. She's putting on weight. She'll give us many eggs. Give us a little milk. Some eggs this evening. Oh yeah. Nice brown eggs, delicious. This structure is a greenhouse. It's not completed yet, but once we complete it, we're going to use it to grow seedlings, and during the fall, we're going to drive herbs and other vegetables out inside here. And we can also continue our growing season throughout the year with the greenhouse. It's not going to take a lot to do it, but we just need to get it covered and get a roof on it. And so this is our plan to get this done before winter sits in. Plant this sweet corn to be GMO free. So we're gonna speak the name of God over them and put them in the ground. We're gonna plant them with squash and with beans in the Native American tradition. There was amenities added also, horse manure, very fine compost horse manure, along with grass chipping. Of course, the grass chipping will decompose also and help with the soil, to keep the soil soft the way it is right now. And you don't want compact soil. With compact soil, your plant doesn't have room to maneuver, the roots doesn't have room to go deeper and get water. Here, and it's open and it's susceptible to insects and bacteria. So what we do, we just put it in the ash there so we can cover it up and prevent these insects and bacteria from forming in there.
The 5 gardens there we actually support, and it's through a project that's funded by the USDA called the North Tulsa Eats Project. And the EAT stands for Empowering Access and Teaching Sustainability. And that's all located and done in the low-income community of North Tulsa. In North Tulsa, we have the highest rate of diabetes and heart disease. And after all, we know that a lot of these diseases can be avoided through nutrition. And so what we're trying to provide is to teach people and empower them with the choices of being able to provide their own food.